groups, a statistically viable, a statistically significant sample of groups post-project. It's not terribly expensive, and it's a very good thing to do. Yeah, just like what Jeff Ash is saying here, measure self-replication, randomly select villages, and track replication. And yeah, exactly, Jeff, and it just needs to be budgeted for and done well. It can be done, and it needs to be budgeted well. Those are post-project measures. It's a little bit harder sometimes to find measures during the project of quality, but I totally agree that group survival and replication is a pretty strong indicator that you're doing something right. I'm going to move forward. Thank you very much for those questions and comments. That's great. I'm going to move forward to the second principle just in the interest of time, and that is group mastery of principles and procedures. SGs should be trained well enough to be able to manage their own affairs transparently or sustainably. Or, now this is the flip side of this, if the groups don't master it, such as share-out calculations, there should be permanent assistance available on an as-needed basis post-project. And this is a bit controversial, but as many of you know, the MasterCard study done by MasterCard, funded by MasterCard, done by MicroSave, showed that in a big sample of groups, none of them said we know how to do share-out. Now, I'm not sure that's true for all groups everywhere, but a surprising number of groups say we don't know how to do share-out. So if they don't know how to do that, then they're going to need help. First element, remember that outcomes depend above all on the trainer, the person who defines what a savings group is to the group and who gives the group the information needed to succeed. While trainers are generally among the less well-paid persons in a project, in many ways they are the most important. And if you think about how do we have any influence over groups, it's through the trainers. So good trainers make good groups,